video. So I hope you're going to enjoy it, inshallah. Okay?
Assalamualaikum everyone. Happy Eid Mubarak.
Happy Eid Mubarak, Daddy. Happy Eid Mubarak, Mommy.
Happy Eid Mubarak, Omar and Hannah.
May Allah bless us and accept all our good deeds, inshallah.
Huh? Assalamualaikum. Happy Eid Mubarak, Omar and Hannah.
Zaki. Waalaikumsalam, Zaki.
Omar, Hannah, would you like to follow me and see how Muslims around the world celebrate Eid?
Huh?
But how?
Using this.
Wow! Mommy, Daddy, can we?
Please.
Yeah, sure. Have fun.
Yay! Thank you, Mommy and Daddy.
Thanks, Mum and Dad. Come on then, let's go.
Whee!
Stay safe, Omar and Hannah.
Okay, Mommy.
It's Eid day, 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 it's Eid day. The day is finally here today, the day we've all been waiting for. It's our favorite day of the year. We fasted for a month and dreamt about this day. What day is it, kids? Come along and sing with me. It's Eid day.
Lots and lots of fun.
It's Eid day.
Fun for everyone.
It's Eid day.
Family and friends.
It's Eid day.
With lots of yummy treats.
It's Eid day. It's Eid day. Ramadan has come and gone. We'll miss you oh so much.
And thank you for the blessings and all you've done for us.
But now, what day is it, kids? It's Eid day.
Lots and lots of fun.
It's Eid day.
Fun for everyone.
It's Eid day.
Family and friends.
It's Eid day.
With lots of yummy treats.
It's Eid day. It's Eid day. It's Eid day. Lots and lots of fun. It's Eid day. Fun for everyone. It's Eid day.
Family and friends.
It's Eid day.
With lots of yummy treats.
It's Eid day. It's Eid day.
Omar, Hannah, in the day of Eid, we can say to one another, Taqabbal Allahu minna wa minka.
What does that mean, Zaki?
It means, may Allah accept all the good deeds from me and from you.
Oh, taqabbalallahu minna wa minka, Zaki.
MashaAllah, you said it perfectly, Hannah. We hope that you have a wonderful time with your family.
Happy Eid Mubarak, everyone. Alhamdulillah.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's subscribe to Omar and Hannah's English YouTube channel for more exciting videos. Remember, always be good to your parents and kind to others. Alhamdulillah.
All right, so that was about Eid. So you know what story we're going to read about today? Anybody? Anyone? It's about Eid. That's right. Inshallah, we're going to read a story about Eid. So before we start, maybe mom and dad, if you are just joining us, maybe you can help your little ones to change the name in the Zoom to be the name of your little ones. Right, so it might be easy for us to get to know each other, and maybe if your friends, if your little ones know that their friends are there, they're gonna be so excited, oh, Rakna is here, and we have Aiden and Kian, and we have Noura and Musa, and we have Alicia, we have Alam, and I have Siddiq over here with me, and hopefully we will have so many other friends who are going to join us again, in this story time, inshallah, today. All right, so without further ado, inshallah, we're going to start. Also, before that, we're going to do some craft time later after the story is done. So maybe mom and dad, you can help by preparing some colorful paper like this. So we will need 2 colors. Whatever the color that you like, it's your favorite color, and then we will need glue and we will need scissors, right? So inshallah, we can prepare this while maybe waiting for others. And right now, before we start the story, we're going to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. Do you know why we have to recite Surah Al-Fatiha? Anybody? You can unmute. Do you know why we have to recite Surah Al-Fatiha? I do, Mama. Do you know that when you are praying and you're doing your 5 daily prayers, you always recite the Surah Al-Fatiha, right? And also inside Surah Al-Fatiha, we say, Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. That is our dua to Allah to always guide us in the right path. So hopefully, before we start this story, we pray to Allah, Ya Allah, may Allah guide us to the right path always. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you know Surah Al-Fatiha, you can read it with me, all right? You can unmute and you can read it together with me, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Let's make this dua. It says, Rabbi zidni ilma warzuqni fahma. Which means, my Lord, oh Allah, please increase me in knowledge and grant me understanding. We can make this dua before we read books, before we learn, before we study, before we go to school, inshallah, so that Allah maybe, hopefully, will be pleased with us and will increase us in knowledge, inshallah. Hey, first, I want to get us into the mood. Right. So maybe like 1 day or 2 days in a year, you will hear this. And your parents maybe will play this from Spotify or YouTube. And then you will, oh, I know this vibe. I know. This is what it feels when we are celebrating Eid, right? Is the music too loud, mommies and daddies? I hope not. So your parents will play this music, and then it's not music actually, it's takbir, and then we will, oh yeah, it's awesome. You know, this marks the end of Ramadan, and then you are, you know, your mommy and daddy are busy preparing for the Eid, and then you're helping them as well, right? So this is going to be the story about that, inshallah. The title of our storybook today is Celebrate Eid by Hassan and Anisa Celebrate Eid by Yasmin Rahim. Do you know the name of the author, everybody? If the book looks like this, what is the name of the author? It's over here, Yasmin Rahim. And the title here is Hassan and Anisa Celebrate Eid. That's Hassan and that's Anisa. Eid al-Fitr has started. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. The new moon has been seen and the special month of Ramadan is over. I know some of you might be sad, but some of you are also feeling happy when Ramadan is here. Tomorrow, when Eid is here. Tomorrow, Mommy and Daddy, Hassan and Anisa are having a party to celebrate Eid. Everybody is helping to decorate the house. Hassan is looking for paper chains and Daddy hangs a banner. Mommy's blowing up balloons and Anissa is trying to help. Oh, my cheeks hurt. Look at that. Look at Anissa. She's all puffed up. She's really busy helping her mom. Look at that. MashaAllah,
I know
MashaAllah.
how to blow it up.
You know how to blow a balloon? Yeah, right. Oh, actually, I want to ask you, who are helping your mommy and daddy decorate the house when it comes Eid? Maybe Ramadan even. How many of you? You can turn on your video so I can see you. How many of you help your mommy and daddy blow balloons? Maybe decorate your house with balloons. Ragna, did you decorate your house with balloons for Eid? MashaAllah,
Yeah.
MashaAllah, you did. How about Nura, Musa, Alicia, Alam, and also Sadiq, and let's see who else. Did you decorate with balloons? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I know balloon is really fun and festive, right? Even in Tante Gita's house, we still have the balloons hanging from 1 month ago. And I think my son here is blowing another balloon for Eid, MashaAllah. Okay. So mommy is cooking food for tomorrow. She's making salads, roast chicken, and cake. Anissa, can you help me? Asked mommy. Okay, says Anissa. I'll try all the food for you. Hassan is clearing the table and daddy is hoovering the carpet. That means like he's vacuuming the carpet. And soon the house is clean and a feast for all their friends and family is ready. Bedtime, we've got a busy day tomorrow, says mommy. Hassan and Anissa are excited. They run upstairs and get ready for bed. And how many of you actually lay out your Eid clothes, maybe, I don't know, on your table or beside your bed, and then you look at it before your bed and after you pray before bed? Was it? Oh, I cannot wait for Eid tomorrow. And then you look at your clothes and you cannot wait for all the festivities and the presents, right? And meanwhile, while the kids are upstairs, Daddy wraps up Hassan and Anissa's Eid presents. They're a surprise. And afterwards, he must pay Zakat al-Fitri. It's money that helps the poor and needy. So before we pray Eid al-Fitri, your parents maybe will tell you that they will pay the Zakat. Zakat is an amount of money, or maybe we can also give it in a form of food that we are going to give to the poor, and that has to be done before the Eid prayer, right? And then after the whole night of sleeping with so much excitement, it's the morning of Eid and everybody is in a hurry. I know sometimes the morning of Eid can be quite chaotic, but it's so exciting, and the special Eid prayer starts soon. We don't want to be late, says Daddy. So Hassan has just showered. I'm coming, Daddy, wait for me, he says. And Anissa, oh my God, what is she doing over there? Anissa, stop skipping and put your dress on, calls Mommy. And everybody is dressing up and then they're, getting ready for the prayer. But before I continue with the story, I want to ask you, did you know that there are 4 things that are sunnah? You know what sunnah is? It's like what Prophet Muhammad asks us to do or tells us to do it, that it's gonna be better to be done before we do our Eid prayer. There are 4 things, right? So can anybody tell me what are these 4 nice things that we can do before the Eid prayer, Eid al-Fitr prayer? Anyone? You can unmute yourself and tell me. You can take a hint from the story. You see what Hassan is doing right here. He has just finished what? The first one is what? Showering. So the first thing to do before you go to Eid prayer is you gotta shower, right? You gotta shower. And after you shower, what is the second thing you do? You put on your clothes, right? But it's not just any clothes. In Eid day, right? You can put on your best clothes. It doesn't have to be new, but it's a really nice clothes, a clothes that you like, and then it's clean, right? And then you put it on. So the second thing is you put on your best clothes. That's the second thing. And the third one before Eid al-Fitr prayer, it's sunnah for us to eat something. It doesn't have to be like a feast. It doesn't have to be a stack of pancakes or maybe a muffin or something, you know. It doesn't have to be a big meal. You can just eat something like a light snack too, and that's a sunnah. So in here, in this story, everybody's dressed and ready to go. Before that, they eat a date. So that is a light snack. So that's the third sunnah. And the fourth one, before you go to or on your way to go to the Eid prayer, you can say a lot of takbir. Do you know how takbir sounds like? You can hear the takbir at the background, right? It says Allahu Akbar, right? It sounds like that. So it is to liven up the mood, and then you know that it's special day and you're going to Eid prayer with so much gratitude. We thank Allah for all the things that He's blessed us with during the month of Ramadan. We thank Allah for giving us the chance to go through 1 month of fasting in Ramadan, and that is a huge blessing because, well, we don't know like how long somebody's gonna live, right? So we always pray to Allah, Ya Allah, please make me be able to see Ramadan one more time, you know. So that is our prayer to Allah, and we are thankful to Allah for giving us all that blessing. So we do a lot of takbir on our way to Eid prayer. All right, so after Hassan and Anisa are showering, after they put on their dress, after they put on their clothes, they eat the date, and then they say lots of takbir. What do? They look so smart in their Eid clothes, right? They're on their way to the Eid prayer. Then Hassan asked, Mommy and Daddy, why are we going to the park? That is where we will pray, says Mommy. Do you know that the Prophet Muhammad would perform the Eid prayer outside? It is not obligatory. It doesn't have to be done, but it's nicer to do that if you pray outside, like maybe in a park or in somebody's backyard. I don't know. Sometimes it's done. So it is nice to follow his example. Anisa can hear lots of people up ahead. What are they saying? Asked Anisa. They're saying the Eid takbir out loud. This is the fourth sunnah, everybody. They're saying the takbir out loud before the prayer starts, says Daddy. Let's go and join them. MashaAllah. The Eid prayer has finished. Okay, so they pray Eid prayer. But before that, I want to ask you, is the Eid prayer the same like your 5 daily prayers? Or is it a little bit different? Do you know? Anybody knows? You can raise your hand if you know. Is it the same or is it a little bit different? Oh.
A little bit different.
A little bit different. Oh, I think only host can unmute. Can you please change the setting for this? Moderator, I would really appreciate, so that if they want to unmute, they can unmute themselves. Okay, so it's a little bit different, you're right. So if we do our daily prayer, for example, we do the Maghrib prayer, right? The first thing you do, what do? You say Takbir, Allahu Akbar, like that, right? Allahu Akbar. But how many times do you say Takbir? In daily prayer, we only say it once. Allahu Akbar, and then you reach Surah Al-Fatiha and so on. But in Eid prayer, it's a little bit different. So there are 2 rak'ahs. And the first rak'ah, you say 7 takbirs. So Allahu Akbar 7 times, and then you say you recite Al-Fatiha and all the other surah. And then in the second rak'ah, you say takbir 5 times. So 7 takbir in the first rak'ah and 5 takbirs in the second rak'ah. That is Eid prayer. So it's just a little bit different, okay? So that's how they pray the Eid prayer, and then it's finished and everyone is sitting quietly. That's what we do. And only the Imam is speaking. The Imam said, Allah likes it when we give money and food to poor and needy people. They should enjoy Eid too. We can also share food with friends, family, and neighbors. And Hassan, remember our little friend? Hassan listens carefully to the Imam. Eid Mubarak, Mommy says to Anisa after the khutbah. Eid Mubarak, Anisa replies with a big smile. Let's find Daddy and Hassan. I want to say Eid Mubarak to them. They walk across the park. It's bustling with people celebrating Eid. Mommy spots Hassan and waves. Daddy says goodbye to his friend. The party will start soon and they need to get home. The doorbell rings. Assalamu alaikum, Eid Mubarak. That's what we say to people, right? Eid Mubarak. That means we are spreading the joy of Eid. Says Daddy and Mommy greeting their guests. Hassan and Anisa are in the living room. Oh, this is so fun. I see they're doing something. Do you know what they're doing? They are unwrapping their gift, right? It looks like they're opening something. I think they're unwrapping their presents. Yes, they are busy unwrapping their presents. Oh, a pretty dolly. I love it, says Anissa. Wow, my favorite game, says Hassan. All right, anybody would like to share what you got for Eid? Noura, what did you get for Eid?
A Twilight purple stubby.
Wow, that sounds so cool. I didn't get that growing up. I guess that's really cool. How about Ratna? How about Sadiq? How about Alicia and Alam and Aiden and Kian? Sadiq cannot unmute. Okay. All right.
You just can't turn on this video.
Right. Okay. So some of you get some toys, right? It's Lego or maybe some dolly or some favorite games. That's really awesome. Soon the feast will be served. Everybody is in the garden waiting. Hassan is playing football and Daddy cooks food on the barbecue. The daddies are busy near the barbecue grill and the moms are chatting over there. And then the kids are having fun. They're jumping on the trampoline. Anissa's having fun skipping. She jumps faster and faster while mommy talks to her friends. Oh, such festivities. And then it's getting late. All the guests say assalamu alaikum and go home. Mommy starts to tidy up. There's plenty of food left. Let's share it with our neighbors, Hassan says. That is a brilliant idea, replies Mommy. Daddy knocks on Tom and Gemma's door. I think that's their neighbor. Hello, happy Eid. We have some food for you, says Daddy. This looks tasty. Thank you, says Tom. Hassan and Anissa have had a wonderful Eid, and I believe, inshallah, you had a wonderful Eid too, and they don't want it to ever end. Oh my God, look at that. Streamers and also wrapping papers, and they've got crayons and maybe like a little bit of goodie bags left. I believe you guys receive a lot of sweets and candies for goodie bags, and maybe cotton candies, right? That's one of my favorite. And also popcorns and so many sweet stuff. That's the joy of Eid, mashallah. All right, so everybody, this is how we celebrate it in America, right? We see lots of festivities. Sometimes they have like bouncy houses and lots of festivals and cotton candies, and we visit friends. And the food that we eat might be so different because Muslims in America come from all over the world. Some Muslims eat curry, some Muslims eat barbecue chicken. I'm not sure what other families from other cultures eat, but we are Indonesians. Your parents are maybe Indonesians, and also some of your parents, like one of your parents might be Indonesian, one of your parents might not be. But do you know that there is this one food that's so iconic, that's really special for Indonesians during Eid? Does anybody know? I give you a hint. So this is kind of like a rice cake, and it's wrapped in leaves, and it looks like this. Do you know the name of this food? Do you know? It looks so beautiful because look at the wrapping. They're so intricate. They're going here and there. There's a lot of weave going on. This is called ketupat, right? Your mom and daddy might call it lontong, or some others might call it ketupat. But this is one of the food that's so special for us Indonesians. Every Eid. Maybe not all of you cook it. I mean, I didn't cook it, but growing up, this is something that's really special for me. So ketupat looks like this, and do you know how to eat it? You have to, and this is the ketupat after it's boiled. This is the ketupat before it is boiled. And then how to eat it, you have to take your knife and slice it into two. That's how you get the rice cake. And you can cut the ketupat small, and you can eat it with so many dishes. You can eat it with spicy dishes like the balado telur, and also you can eat it with gudeg. You can eat it with opor ayam and sambal goreng. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I really need to eat this food. I really want to eat this food. And these foods remind me of Eid al-Fitr, especially when I was growing up. My mom always cooks this every Eid al-Fitr and every Eid al-Adha. So without this, it's like, it is not happening. All right. So what we're going to do today, we're going to try to make ketupat, something that resembles ketupat, but from paper. So this is where our craft time is going to happen. Let me see if you can see over here. Can you pin my Gita Arimana, the other one? Or wait, let me see. I think I have to join one more time because I joined the Zoom and then it's gone now. So I'm going to show you. Okay, there it is. All right, so Gita Arimandas and friend, can we pin this? Okay, I pinned it already. So can you see what's in here? Can you see it? Okay. Can you see? Or not? Let's see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So do you see the many color papers that I have over here? You see it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we have two colors. You can choose any color that you like. Over here, I choose green and I choose yellow. So how do we do it? How do we do it? We cut two of these colors into squares. If you don't have a ruler, you can use a ruler and then draw a square like this. You can draw a square and then cut it. Or if you want to use shortcut, you can pile the two paper on top of each other. Maybe I should wait until everybody has their paper. Should I? I should. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So we can pile up our paper like this, and then you can fold it. After you fold it and then you open it, you're gonna have a square. Square, inshallah. Okay, something like that. And then you can cut it. I have my scissors. How many what?
How many squares?
How many squares? Just one. So you see, I pile up one blue paper on top, and then what's it called? Orange paper on top of each other. And then I fold one corner and make it into a triangle like this. It looks like a triangle, but be patient with me. And then I'm going to cut at the side over here. All the way up to this corner. And then I'm gonna cut this side. Yes. Now, it looks like a triangle, right, everyone? You cannot see this? Okay, you can ask Daddy. All right, you can open this up and you will have two squares of each color. Now we have two squares, but before we take it out, all right, we're gonna cut this into 3 strips. 1, 2. If you have a ruler, don't come here, Sidi. If you have a ruler, you can. Okay, so this one, I'm so sorry. So we are going to cut this into 3 strips. 1, and then 2. That's how you get 3 strips, right? Inshallah, there we go. And when you open it up, you will have 3 strips of blue and 3 strips of orange, or any colors that you like. Yes. Siddiq raise hand. Yes, Siddiq, any question? I have to unmute. I have to unmute who?
They can unmute themselves, Tante Kita.
Yeah, they cannot mute themselves. Does it have to be me, or is there somebody that can help me unmute them? Does it have to be me? Okay. I don't, because I cannot see everyone. Okay, all right. Mute my audio. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, because it was focus mode. That's why. Thank you so much. All right, so now everyone can unmute yourself? Hopefully. I don't know where the control is in. If somebody can help me, that would be great.
They need to click the unmute button.
Okay, but now they cannot click it. Thank you so much. All right. So yeah, I think Rakna can unmute herself already. Okay, so we have this 3 paper, and now we need the glue. Okay, we have the glue here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two paper of different color, and then I'm going to glue one on top of each other at one corner. See, I'm going to glue this blue onto this orange, like that. You see how these two are joined? Now I'm going to take the other blue, but I'm not going to put it on top like this. I'm going to put it behind it or below it, so that it's going to be blue, orange, blue. Okay? I'm going to glue this over here at the other side. So if you have this, if you flip, you will see alternating colors. Alternate means different colors after another. So blue and then orange. And now I have another blue, right, everybody? I'm going to glue this on here. All right. So now we've got that, right? But we still have two other colors that are not glued. So I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna glue this part, and then I'm gonna put it. Should I put it here like this, everyone? Is it correct? Then it's not gonna be alternate, right? Because I got blue and then blue again. We don't want that kind of pattern. We want, alternate pattern. So I want blue, and then what's after blue? It's orange. So I'm gonna put the orange on top instead. There we go. So I'm gonna glue it here, like that. Now, do you think this is a good pattern? After orange, I want blue again, right? But this is orange, so what do I do with this? What do I do with this? How do I make this alternate? I can do it like this. And I can lift up this strip. This one goes up so that this orange can go down. And then this blue comes on top. Now it's alternate. It's orange and blue. And I want to glue it here so that it won't unravel. Now I have orange, blue, orange. Start coming together, everybody. Now, do you think we are finished? Maybe we can glue this part as well so that it won't, get loose. Do you think we're finished, everyone? Are we? But wait, what do I do with this strip? If you flip it, it's also alternate, but look at this part. This side. This side is all blue. You don't want all the same color. You want it alternate, remember? Alternate means one color and then another color and then that color. So if it's orange and blue, it's orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, So I'm going to take the last strip of paper I've got and I'm going to glue this at the other side. So I want orange, blue. What comes after blue? Orange. So I'm going to put my orange on top. I cannot put it down because then it would be orange, blue, blue. That's not the pattern. Orange, blue, orange. Like that. Right? So at least this row is, the pattern is correct. Orange, blue, orange. Now how about the second row? Blue, orange, orange. Is that good? Is that correct? No. So we want blue, orange, and after orange is blue. So I'm gonna take this part, flip this up, put this down, and put this down. Now I have alternating color. Yay! And I don't want this to come loose, so I will use my glue. That's my tools. I'm going to glue this down and also this corner. I'm going to glue this down as well so that I will have this weaved perfectly. Right. So I have blue, orange, blue, ketupat over here. Now you can do it with many other colors. You can do it with yellow and green if you have it, or maybe orange, red and purple. Can you please go to your bedroom? So I have these two colors too that I can weave. Let's see, Rapna, you did it. Yours is orange and yellow. Let's see who else is done with that ketupat. Rapna is done. Let's see. How about Indira? What is the color of your ketupat?
Green and white.
Green and white.
Green and white. Oh, that is the real color of ketupat. Wow, now makes me hungry. How about Nora and Musa. Let's see. Or Alisha and Alan. Let's see. Can you show me your ketupat if you're done? This is my ketupat. Siddiq's ketupat. Siddiq, you want to sit here with me? Maybe you want to show me the ketupat that we made? Okay, so Siddiq, this is Siddiq. This is Siddiq's ketupat. Oops. There we go. And then I love Ragnas, I love Indira's, I want to see Alisha and Alam's and Nura and Musa. Are you still doing them? Oh, Aiden and Kian had to leave, all right. Oh, mashallah, I love it. And do you know what you can do with this paper ketupat? You can actually stick this to a white paper. Actually, I have another white paper. So what do I do with this white paper? I'm going to turn this into a card. And before that, I can stick this ketupat on one side. And then you can write Eid Mubarak or something to your friends, to your parents, and to your teachers maybe in Sunday school. Right? Okay, so we have this, inshallah. Are Nora and Musa still working on it? How about Alicia and Alan? Yeah? Oh, Alan, I see you. Yeah. Oh, is Ragna making another? Is Ragna making another one? I love your song, Musa. All right. So, did I miss anybody? Okay, so this is my ketupat. I want to make another one later with the green and yellow. Okay, so inshallah, that will be our craft time today and our story as well about Eid. I hope that, I know Eid has been like a month ago. Oh, Alisha, Nura, can I see it? Is it pink and blue? I love it, mashallah, such vibrant colors. I like that pink because you know what? Now is spring, right? If you go outside and take a walk, you go to the park, you see colors, you see flowers of that color blooming everywhere, right? It's called fuchsia flower. And Alam, can I see yours? I love your squid, by the way, Alam. It looks very terrifying. Okay. All right, so I think that's going to be the end of our story time today. Inshallah, I'm going to, or maybe kakak sisters from the IMSA sisters are going to see you again next story time with a different book and different activity. And before we finish, remember, every time we finish our studying or our halaqah, don't forget to make dua for your parent. We have to make dua for our parents. Okay, so if you know the dua, you can unmute yourself and we can say this dua together, inshallah. Okay, say it together with me. Okay, Rabbi ighfirli wali walidayya warhamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. That means Allah, oh Allah, please forgive me and my parents. Love them both as they have loved me as I was a child. And also, don't forget to recite Surah Al-Asr. Do you know Surah Al-Asr? Did you learn this in school? If you know, you can recite this together with me and Siddiq. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Inshallah, gonna be, and also, I think one last one, which is the dua of Kafaratul Majlis. We say Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. It means glory is to you, Allah, and praise is to you. I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship but you. I see your forgiveness and repent to you. Inshallah, that will be the end of our story time. Jazakumullah khairan, and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam.
Do you want to
Thank you
do
very much,
time?
Tita.
Screenshot?
Thank
Dia mau screenshot
you.
dulu?
Thank you, Tante.
Thank you
See you
everyone.
next time.
See you next
Bye.
time.